Hello, welcome back. Today, let's try to solve another Leetcode problem, 1589, maximum sum obtained of array permutation. This means it is not only obtained from an array, but the array can also be permutated. For example, this one we have a nums, and this request means inside the item, for example, this is 1, 2, 3. So for the 1, 2, 3, we can choose the three numbers. Like the example, we're going to choose nums 1 plus nums 2 plus nums 3. So it is 1 plus 3 plus 4. Yeah, it is 1 plus 3 plus 4. And request 1, it is nums 0 plus nums 1. So the nums 0 here, nums 0, 1 plus 2, it is 3. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so this is just one representation. It may be 2, 1, 3, 4, and 5. As you can see from 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 4, and here 0, 1, 2, 1, it is 3, but the result is 11. But there's another permutation. For example, this is 3, 5, 4, 2, 1. So the result is 1, 2, 3, 5 plus 4 plus 2. And also here 0 plus 1, 3 plus 5, that is 8. 8 plus 11, it is 19. And this is the maximum result. And there's no numbers bigger than this. So for such problems, we should first recognize the pattern of the problem. So there are requests. So request is a range. So this is similar like the adding of range, adding of range sum, the Leetcode problem 370. Yeah, but the only difference is the numbers can be permutated, but that doesn't matter. What about if we can make a count of our difference array? So from the beginning, we can define a difference array, and inside the difference array, we're gonna accumulate those numbers. For example, if we have a 1, 2, 3, it means 1, 2, 3, we're gonna accumulate by 1. From 0 to 1, we're gonna accumulate by 1. From 0 to 1, we're gonna plus 1. From 1 to 3, we're gonna also plus 1. But after that, as we know, the nums can be permutated. The permutation of nums can be different. This means we just need to sort the nums. If we sort the nums to reverse order, it means it will be in decreasing order. And then we should also sort our F array, the difference array, in decreasing order. Then we just need count each pair of them. Here the pair I mean is this one times the numbers inside F. Now let me do it, and you will see it clear if you understand the Leetcode question 370, adding ranges. Now let's just do it. So for the difference function, 0 should times length of nums plus 1 as our template, and then we're just gonna check for start add in nums. Here we should know that it is a 0 indexed. If it is a 0 index, so yeah, let's say, I think from some place it is said it is a 0 indexed. So this start and end are 0 index. So this means we can use the template directly. So F should start plus equal to the 1. Here we just need to use a counter to count at each position what is the accumulated numbers. After that we're gonna sort. And then F add plus 1 from here should minus 1. So this one we've already finished our accumulation. After that, we're gonna use another array for I in range 1 to len F. This one is used to finish the accumulation of the numbers for the request array for each of the items, for each of the range. So inside it will be I plus equal to, it's the same as the template, F I minus 1. For this one, we've accumulated the counter array, it is F. Now, we just need to finish the result, because the result is after permutation. It means, let me define a result as 0 and define a mod because we need to return a modular. Now the result will be 0 and the mod will be 10 to the power of 9 plus 7, and we need to sort the nums in reverse order. Nums.sort. Here we can directly use the reverse equals to true, and f should equal sort. f.sort reverse equal to true. What do I mean by that? So my meaning is, so for example, we have a nums which should be sorted like 4, 5, 3, and we have a frequent F array, the difference array. So inside the numbers should also be sorted like 3, 2, and 1. Only in this way, this is the greedy idea to have the maximum sum of all those pairs, 5 times 3 plus 4 times 2 and plus 3 plus 1. So this is the mathematical formula. Only this one is the maximum, and it's like a greedy idea. And this one is the maximum, and this one, let me prepare. If we sort it in increasing order, so this one will be the minimum. It is like this, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so this is the maximum, this is the minimum, 3 times 1 plus 4 times 2 plus 5 times I'm not sure if this is I'm not sure if this is a minimum. So the minimum should be 3 to 1. Maybe I forgot the formula. Yeah, but definitely this one will be the maximum. As you can see it is with always the bigger number times a bigger number. Yeah, so for this one, if a smaller number times a bigger number and a bigger number times a smaller number, I think this is the minimum. Yeah, and everything except those two is in between. Yeah, now let's just use this method to finish our function. So for let's earn and count, let's give a count in zip. Here we can use zip. So inside the zip, it will be nums and f. So here, even the f array is longer than the nums array, but it doesn't matter because inside the zip, the I and j pointers will always point to the same positions. It will not go out of range. Even the f array is longer, but it doesn't matter when we use zip. Because for zip, we just take out two numbers. If we can't take out, we're just gonna stop. We're gonna not return an error. Yeah, so this is why we can use it directly. So the result should plus equal to n times count. Now let's just return the result modular the mod. Now let me run it to check if it really works. Let's say for start add in nums. Yeah, this is strings. I can't unpack. The nums is the integer. Yeah, it's not a nums, it is a request because it is a request, not a nums. Yeah, so here the request, inside the request there are ranges. Now let me run it to check if it really works. As you can see, it works. Now let me submit it to check if it can pass all the testing cases. And by the way, here we use a sort, so the time complexity should be increased. Yeah, as you can see, it's nearly 80% of all submissions. Now let me analyze the time complexity. If we don't write this kind of a code, this is just a difference array. So it is O m plus n. So that is the final time complexity. But here, we also use the nums.sort. If the length of the nums is, let's check the numbers. Yeah, n maximum 10 to the power of 5. So this time complexity is n log n because this is bigger. So here we use the sort. Now let's check the f sort. What is the f? So the f array is dependent on n. So this is n times the log n. And let's say the nums less, it is also n. So the final time complexity is n log n. Thank you for watching. If you think this is helpful, please like and subscribe. I will upload more Leetcode problems like this. See you next time.